Okay, I just have to make this video just to illustrate again how psychotic some of the MAME developers are. So on the MAME Reddit site, somebody was asking about why certain older Namco games have audio hiccups, and this is something that a lot of people actually don't realize. So they think that variable refresh is just a silver bullet and it'll just, magically fix all of your stuttering problems with MAME. But the thing is, there are actually lower refresh rate, G-Sync and FreeSync monitors. Some of them are only 60 hertz. And those monitors will actually still have problems in certain games in MAME, because certain games in MAME actually run above 60 hertz. Some games are 60.60 hertz, some games are 61 hertz, and so on. And so if you're basically using VSync and your computer's refresh rate is lower than the device's refresh rate, you will get audio stuttering. It will happen. And a lot of people don't realize that. They just assume, oh yeah, whatever, I have a variable refresh monitor, it's fine. Yeah, so that is a persistent problem. So in any case, surprisingly, a couple of MAME developers were responding to this guy, and they basically gave him bad information. They said, just buy a G-Sync monitor and run in an exclusive full screen, even though actually you don't need to run in full screen exclusive mode either. That actually isn't a requirement. Actually, if you use Direct 3D 12 with that BGFX, you're just running in borderless windowed mode anyway. You don't even need to run in full screen mode for G-Sync to work, because all you really need is window focus essentially, and if you have it set up right, it'll still work. So even that was wrong. But okay, but in any case. But nobody was pointing out the fact that this guy's actual problem is that he has a 60 hertz monitor and he's trying to play Pac-Man, and Pac-Man runs above 60 hertz, and so that is why he's getting audio hiccup. It isn't because he doesn't have a variable refresh monitor. It's because Pac-Man's refresh rate is higher than his monitors and he's running with VSync on. That's what the problem is. So in any case, even though I've been banned from this stupid site like 20 times, but sometimes you see such egregious misinformation, you have to, respond to these cocksuckers and just to keep them in line. So in any case, I said that there are 60 hertz FreeSync and G-Sync displays, and they'll still have audio breakup because of what the actual problem is. And the actual solution for this guy, who he can't afford another monitor or can't get another monitor or whatever, is to use sync refresh or to use speed, 0.99, which will make the game run slow enough to be under his display's refresh rate, so it won't hiccup anymore, right? So basically, I told this poor bastard what the actual solution is, and and after I told him that, the guy who asked the question said, "Thanks for the info. Where do I set it?" And I told him, right, and his last reply was, "Thanks. I'll try this out over the weekend," right? Okay, so I answered the question, the actual right answer to the question, helped the guy, and so check this shit out. Those cocksucks went in and they deleted all of my comments on this. I wasn't even being insulting. I didn't even insult anyone or stir shit up. But this fucking psychopath, Transmog here, because he likes posting misinformation on Reddit more than fixing the Nintendo 64 driver in MAME. He basically tried to start shit, and I destroyed him. And then because they care more about their ego and their little playground bullshit, they deleted the information from the site. Instead of, like I said, I can see banning me. Okay, fine. Go ahead, ban me. I don't give a shit. But you just removed the correct answer, man. You basically just took away information from people. And I find it really funny because I thought MAME was all about the preservation of information. I thought MAME was all about, preserving things. Apparently not. Apparently you don't give two shits about the truth or what's right and wrong if you happen to, have some personal problem with somebody. They're like I said, they're fucking psychos. But I just had to, document this to also, point that out for a lot of people because, like I said, a lot of people don't realize the specific problems in MAME with games that run above 60 hertz because a lot of people still have 60 hertz displays. And the other thing that you have to keep in mind too, just because you have what is called a 60 hertz, display, the actual real life refresh rate is never exactly 60 hertz or 144 hertz or whatever it happens to be. It's always a little different, and it's usually a little bit lower. Like the display I'm using right now, for example, it's 144 hertz, but if you actually, record its refresh rate, its real life refresh rate is like 143 point something. And most 60 hertz displays are actually a little bit less than 60 hertz. And so that's why you get audio hiccup when you play those games, that run above 60 hertz. A lot of Nintendo games, older Namco games. There's actually quite a few. I think some cave games. No. The cave games are like 57. But there are some though. There are some vertical shooters that I can think of that are like 61 hertz. So in any case, I just thought it was fucking funny. Like I mean these psychos, they don't even give a shit about helping people. I mean they prioritize their petty bullshit above actually helping people, get the right answers to questions. Like I said, they're fucking psychos.